Hi guys, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. How are you doing today? So this video is going to be all about this Selfridges beauty bag, and this is the Project Earth beauty bag. So if you'd like to find out what's inside, just stick around. So this beauty bag comes in this reusable canvas bag, and inside of that bag, there's another bag. Just let me show you. This is a paper, kind of a cosmetic wash bag. Yeah, so definitely quite a cool idea because we have two reusable bags now. I mean, I don't mind getting boxes because I actually try to reuse them, obviously, but the bags are much more useful. So yeah, let's open it. And a quick sneak peek. As you can see, it's brim full, so quite a lot of products inside, and we have this card here that will just give you a little bit more information if we need it. Okay, so yeah, let's start unboxing. The first product, and I'm already super happy, is Coco Eve, and this is one of my all-time favorites when it comes to hair masks. It smells gorgeous, it smells heavenly, and it's super like nourishing on my hair. I'm not sure if this is for everybody because it's quite rich, and I would probably say it can actually weigh down your hair if your hair is quite fine, but for my hair it's just perfect. So this is one of those products I always have in my stash, and I'm actually quite happy to have a little bit of a refill. This is 60 mils. The next product is a caring hand cream by Nursem. And it says protection for hard-working hands with medical grade manuka honey, NPA plus 15, barrier restoring oils, and soothing white willow extract. So this is how it looks. Let's have a look. Developed with nurses to help combat the effects of relentless hand washing. Nursem is a range of therapeutic formulas with naturally derived ingredients to really care for your hands. For every product you buy, we'll give a month's worth of free Nursem to a nurse or midwife. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. Let me just have a look. Let's see how it feels. Yeah, it's actually really quickly absorbing. It doesn't really leave like a heavy layer, but has a quite fresh citrusy scent to it. It's definitely nourishing, but it doesn't really leave that oily, greasy residue, which is quite cool. Yeah, definitely a good one. I love a good hand cream, so I'm quite happy with that too. The next product is Ren Clean Skincare. This is Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, and this features quite a lot in subscription boxes, in advent calendars, in beauty collection boxes. This is one of the most popular like glow toners. I think the other one is the Pixie one. I actually prefer this one. This one contains lactic acid, which is a little bit milder in my opinion. My skin is quite sensitive, so this just works a little bit better with my skin. I mean, I don't mind glycolic acid, but just lactic acid seems like a little bit more gentle to my skin. Next up, we have a face halo, the modern makeup remover in original white. So we have one face halo pad. I'm quite happy. I use them quite a lot. I'm going to open it. So this is how it looks. Yeah, one of these. I pretty much ditched all of my cotton pads. I very rarely use them these days. I think I still have a bag of these somewhere, but I'm pretty much using these all the time now, so definitely good to have another one. They are reusable, but at some point, obviously after like a couple of, I don't know, weeks or months, they just get to the point when you just have to chuck them out. But you know, they still are so much better than using single-use cotton pads. They last me for quite a long time, so yeah, good to have another one. And then we have something similar, I guess. This is a cognac sponge company, the Korean Cognac cleansing pads, and this is a duo pack with the purest cognac plant fibers. Okay, so I've never tried it before. Let me see. This is vegan and cruelty free. So what is this? Oh, that is really interesting. I don't know if you can see, but they're like transparent. Oh, that is so cool. So I mean, what does it do? The eco alternative to cotton wool or wipes. Kind to the skin environment, gently exfoliates the delicate eye area, reusable, lasting up to 3 months. Helps reduce puffiness and dark circles. Ideal for toner application, 100% natural, supports healthy cell renewal, biodegradable and compostable. I mean, they're quite like stiff, but I think if you just wet them, they become like quite soft. So something a little bit different, similar product to this cognac, this face halo, but a little bit different approach. Still quite happy with that. So next up we have a toothbrush. I mean, it's Toothbrush, a beautiful bamboo toothbrush. So this is how it looks. And let's have a quick look inside. I'm just probably going to destroy the packaging anyway, because for some reason I always struggle with boxes and all. Okay, so this is the brush, a bamboo brush. It feels quite soft. I don't usually use such soft brushes. Apparently this is medium bristles, but it actually feels quite soft. Well, I don't know, I'm going to try. That's actually quite a cool thing. We don't really need plastic brushes, right? Since we can have bamboo ones. So I think this is a fabulous idea. So the next item, and there's still a lot inside, like there's still a lot of products inside. It seems like it's quite a lot in here. So the next one is Floral Street Arizona Bloom. And this is Eau de Parfum 10 mils. And I'm actually quite happy because this is probably one of my... No, this is definitely one of my 2 favorite fragrances by Floral Street. The other one is, I'm always confused. I think it's Lang Lang Espresso. I think it's espresso. And I think I always say cappuccino, but it's supposed to be espresso. But it can be the other way around. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Lang Lang coffee something. So that's the other one that I like. This one is Arizona Bloom, and this is actually really nice. Perfect for spring, summertime fragrance. Do you know what? It's very like gently floral with like some woody notes. It kind of has this slight note that reminds me of Baccarat Rouge a little bit. Not a dupe at all. It just kind of reminds me of Baccarat Rouge a little bit. There's just like slight resemblance there. Yeah, but quite happy to have that one too. Next up we have Indie Lee, and this is Purifying Face Wash. Clarify and Calm. So this looks more like a travel size. And what is this? Apply to a damp skin, gently massage and rinse. Ideal for all skin types, especially normal and combination. So I am not sure if I'm going to be able to use this one. So this is the first product I might not be able to use because I think this could potentially contain salicylic acid, but I'm not sure. You know what? There's a list of ingredients here, so let me check. So I quickly checked on the leaflet and there's no sign of salicylic acid. There are some like fruit acids, so that's probably the reason why it's recommended, especially for oily and combination skin. But I think it'll be fine for my sensitive skin too. I just have to be careful not to use it too often. So yeah, another good one. So next up we have Biossance. I've never heard of this brand before. This is squalane and lactic acid resurfacing night serum. Facial serum exfoliates skin overnight. I've never heard of this brand before. This is an exfoliating serum. You just put it on your skin. Again, I said I do like lactic acid. I prefer lactic acid to glycolic acid. So this should be okay for a sensitive skin too. If your skin is super sensitive, then you might be careful with that and just use it like maybe once a week. But usually with my skin, which is rather sensitive, I could get away with using this like every other day, even maybe with lactic acid. Yeah, with glycolic acid I will be just always just use it more sparingly. So the next item looks great to me too. This is Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bam Bam Cream, and this is 75 mils. So I personally really love this scent. This is like a nice sweet vanilla ice cream type of scent. They have the coconut version too, which I'm not a massive fan of. I mean, it's not bad, but I just prefer vanilla to coconut, so that's it. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. So next up we have some makeup. Okay, so there is some makeup in here too. This is Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Eye Color in shade Fig. So let me open it and swatch it for you. So let's quickly swatch it. Ooh, that is really, really creamy. Look, it's like a really brown, dark shade. It's quite pigmented actually. I didn't really expect it to be that pigmented. So yeah, it's like a really nice dark brown, quite rich shade. Let's have a quick look how it blends. It doesn't really blend that well. So yeah, I'm personally quite happy with this shade. I'm not sure if this is that great for everybody because it's quite dark and quite warm in shade. But yeah, that's something I don't have in my collection. So so far so good. I'm actually quite happy with this bag, I have to tell you. So the next up we have a set by the brand that I suppose should be pronounced as Davines. So we have a shampoo and a conditioner, Momo shampoo and Momo conditioner. That's a really cool set. I've tried a shampoo by this brand, I mean different one, but by the same brand recently, and it was amazing. So I can't really wait to try this one. This probably won't last me for longer than like I don't know, a couple of uses, but you know, still you can decide if you like something or not. This one actually smells quite nice. The other one I tried smelled a little bit peculiar. I kind of liked it, but the scent was a little bit controversial, I have to tell you. Alright, so we have this little shampoo and conditioner set. I can't wait to try it. And next up we have Active Pureness Fluid. This is by Comfort Zone. I think this is the brand. And this is mattifying hydrating fluid. Yeah, mattifying hydrating fluid, 30 mils. So yeah, this is pretty much a moisturizer. Since this is supposed to be a fluid, I think it will probably be a little bit too lightweight for my skin type, so I'm not going to try it because I'm going to give it away, definitely. So I think this is the first product I'm not going to use. Everything else is actually perfect for me. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Next up, and this is the last but one item here. This is Bouclem Curls Redefined Super Hold Styler. Plant powered curl care. So I'm not sure if this is for straight hair too, or is it just for like styling your hair? What does it say? Harnessing the power of plants to create an effective range of curl care using naturally derived ingredients and natural fragrances. Function. For ultimate definition and holding power, this firm hold gel keeps frizz at bay and curls defined for longer. Apply to wet hair and rake through with fingers, smoothing from roots to ends. Dries firm, then scrunch to release soft, bouncy curls. Can be used up with curl defining gel for optimum curl control. Well, yeah, I don't think this one is for me either, so I'm going to give it away too. I don't have curly hair, as you can probably tell. If this was something to be used on like straight hair to curl them, then maybe, although I don't really style my hair that much. Unfortunately, I want to, but I never have time for it. I think I just don't want to. You can always find time for something you really want to do, right? Yeah, so this is the second product I'm not going to use, but there are so many other products that I honestly don't mind. And the last product is by Accola Green Clay Geranium and Lavender soap, and this is natural, vegan and handmade. And I mean, this is very thin, but I kind of love how it looks. It's just wrapped in this like really like simple paper. It smells of geranium. I can't really smell lavender, but it's actually quite cool. I do love soaps. I don't know why, but I kind of love soaps. I love how they smell, and I use them quite a lot, so I'm quite happy with it. I'm just surprised that it's so thin. I don't know, super thin. So this is the last item in this bag, and also we have the bag itself, which is actually quite big. Definitely something I'm going to reuse. I'm always in need of bags like that. So there you go. What do you think of this collection? I'm actually quite impressed. There are two products I'm not going to use, but other than that, everything else seemed amazing. There are some products I already know and try, and I love them, and there are some products I'm actually quite excited to try. So I'm super happy with it, but I would love to know your thoughts about it. What do you think? Do you think it's a good one, or would you rather skip on it? If it's still available, I'm going to link it in the description box below, so if you want to grab it, then just go ahead. So thank you very much for watching and spending that time with me. If you'd like to see more of the recent unboxing videos, check the videos on my left side. See you in another video. Take care. Bye.